Hey y'all, my name is Babbles, and welcome back to the Biome Building Challenge, where it has been requested that I build in the deep dark. So I am here in an ancient city, and I'm ready to get started. So, for those of you who don't know, the Biome Building Challenge is a challenge in which I am assigned a biome either through a spinner wheel, or through a poll result, or through someone just asking me to build in a certain biome. And I have to figure out something to build in that biome with little to no preparation. Fair warning, there is a little bit of preparation for this episode because a while back someone asked that I build a watchtower in the deep dark. So I do know that I am building a watchtower, but other than that, I really have not planned anything at all. So let's just jump right into it. So when I think of watchtowers, I think of something pretty tall. And the ancient city is underground. So there's not a whole lot of height that I can work with. Unless I wanted to put it right here, but I kind of want to leave this as is. So instead, I was looking at these pillars and I was thinking, what if I just kind of transformed them? So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some deep slate. Probably. Let's just go with the regular deep slate bricks for now. And I think I'm just going to get started taking it down. The deep dark is one of those biomes where it is, in my opinion, very pretty. I love the look of the skulk. I think it looks kind of like starlight. It's, just aesthetically, it's gorgeous. It's very dangerous though, so I find that in my survival worlds, I don't tend to spend a whole lot of time here because I'm not very good at the PvE aspects of this game. I do find them fun. It's just, I'm definitely combat challenged, you could say. Yeah, I think I am going to go ahead and get rid of this. I was considering leaving it and just building up from that foundation, but I think I actually want to take it away. Okay, and I think... Hello? There we go. Smooth this out just a little bit. Okay, now I think I'm going to do not quite a circle, but something a little more round than just a plain box. And we'll go up from here a little bit, and this will be our blueprint. So, because I'm building in an ancient city in the deep dark, I actually did download a gamma mod because I wanted you to be able to see, I wanted me to be able to see without having to give myself like night vision or something like that. I just thought it'd be easier to add gamma. So this is roughly the shape I'm going to be working with. We'll just make it a little bit taller. Until I am satisfied. I think I will go up just a couple more. Oop. Okay, and then I'm gonna go out a bit because a watchtower does need a place for the guards to stay so they can watch. They can't just hang out in a hollow tube. So right now this is going to be our floor. I will have a way for the guards to get up later if I decide I'm in the mood to do interiors, which, fair warning, I'm usually not in the mood to do interiors. So we'll see if I actually get to that. But for now, let's maybe go around like this. Okay, and now we've got kind of a little place where they can hang out and guard. And I think... no, I think I want to go in with some walls. There. Actually, no, let's go with the cobbled for a little bit of a texture variation. And just kind of go around on these kind of angled parts. Just so it can have something to kind of hold the roof up. And then we'll go back in with these. Now, as always, for this, I'm kind of just marking out a shape for now, and then I will go back and refine it later. And there we go. And I think because of the height of this, we're actually gonna go in... where'd they go? There. There? No, not there. There. We're gonna go in with some slabs. Just so we can have kind of a flatter looking roof. And then I think we'll go up. I don't think I want a full block there. It's always annoying to misclick when you're placing slabs. Also, when you're dealing with such a confined space. There we go. So there is the kind of outline of our watchtower. So, funny thing, when I'm recording, I don't actually have my sound going. I don't have my speakers on. I don't have any earbuds in. I mean, obviously, I'm still recording the sound from the game, but I can't actually hear it when I'm recording. So I didn't realize that I had ambient sounds on, and when one of them popped up in that last clip while I was editing, it really kind of scared me. So let's get back to building. I now have those turned off. Okay, so I've gone ahead and repeated this design on this side. I think, at least for now, I'm just going to work on these two towers. Please let me know in the comments if you want me to continue down the line. But now I'm going to go in and I think I want to use... Yes, I feel like having an entrance in the back is a little more defensible than having an entrance in the front. So now I'm just going to go all the way up with these slabs, going up a half block each time. Until I get to the very top, which I'm here. Now I gotta check to make sure you can still move. And then one last one there. And yep, that is a traversable staircase. So now I'm just going to place a trapdoor there so that it's a little bit safer, but you can still go up and down. And now it's time to decorate. I think what I want to do is go in with a block that you can't get in survival, at least not to my knowledge. And I'm gonna go through with the reinforced deep slate because I think it's a really cool looking block, and if I can't use it in survival, I might as well use it in creative. So I'm just gonna go through, add this as a trim all the way around. I am so glad I have spawning turned off in this world, so I wouldn't have to deal with constantly spawning wardens. I know since I'm in creative and peaceful, it wouldn't do anything, but it would still be annoying. And one more there. Now I want a light source, and I think since we're in the deep dark, it's only right to use soul lanterns. So actually, I think what I'm going to do is place a wall there and have the lanterns coming off like that. Yeah, I think that looks pretty nice. Wall, chain, lantern. What did I do here? Interesting. And this is kind of what I mean when I talk about going through just getting out of rough shape and then going back and fixing it. Because what did I do here? That looks the same. Hang on, let me figure this out. Figured it out. Was missing a block there. I don't know why that looked way more off than it did, or than it was. But oh well. Easily fixable. So now we've got those. And let's see. I think I want a soul campfire, maybe for signals and things. That looks a little precarious by the stairs, but I think... let's see. Yeah, and then if we have a trapdoor there, sometimes the smoke goes through, sometimes it doesn't. And can we still go up and down the stairs? Up, down. Perfect. So now this is kind of like a little signifier. All right. I think I'm pretty happy with this, so I'm going to repeat all that on this side, and then we'll wrap up. All right, so here we have it. We have our 2 completed watchtowers. They're very simple, but for watchtowers, they don't really need to be much. We've got a signal fire, we've got some lights, we've got a place where maybe guards can view things, they can shoot down and be protected. I think they do the job pretty well. Now, let me know if you want to see me do something with these towers in the future. I'm thinking maybe not more watchtowers, although maybe these ones on the end could be watchtowers. But I feel like they definitely could be something, so if you want to see it, please let me know in the comments. And also, if there's another biome you want me to build in, please let me know. And keep an eye out for the polls that I do on my channel so that people can vote for what biome I do next, because I've gotten quite a few requests by now. So, I think that is all I have time for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like if you like, subscribe if you so choose, and maybe turn on that little bell. It would really help me out a lot. I just hit 300 subscribers not too long ago, and I really want to see if I can get to 500 in the next few months. That would be fantastic. So, let me know what biomes you want to see in the future. Let me know if you want me to continue this, and have a great day. See y'all.